Absolutely. This game is awesome. You literally, the wizard. Have you played the mage? The mage has the spellblade. You should play. Oh yeah. So shaman is really fun if you just want to spawn a shit ton of. Yeah, mage is fun. I have played Rune Master and I've played Source. I haven't played Spellblade just because I haven't really like it. That's where we're at. Let me go and make a new character. Seasonal. Alright, now I have to decide, do I want to be Paladin? Ooh, Paladin sounds fun. Or I could go Necromancer.
I don't know, do I have to do this like intro thing alone, or can we group up?
We can join as soon as we both load into a game. I'll just have to send you my my name in a second. I'm just looking.
Lightning blast.
I am debating on if I Death. Let's see. Stormcrow, Buildmaster, or Beastmaster. There's a new sorcerer build for that. What do I want to play?
So how far into the game, like the actual game, are you?
Well, I beat the game before it had seasons. So on my non-seasonal characters, I have a level 90.
Apparently, if you stand here long enough, the bugs just spawn.
Yeah, they do. Sorry. On online, I have a level 73 Rune Master. On offline, I have a level 92.
Oh, also mad respect to any game in 2025 that lets me play it offline.
Yeah. So that way, if you want to use cheats, it doesn't affect anyone but you. So, mad respect. I don't know. Create new character. Alright, the classes I haven't been are Spellblade, Necromancer, any one of the rogue classes I just haven't done. I haven't been a Paladin. Scratch that. I've gotten to level 20 in a Paladin, which is when you get to choose your class, your second class. I've played a shaman up to, I think, level...
Second class?
Well, like, you know how, like, when you click on, like, mage or whatever, it shows you the 3 locked classes?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Pick one.
Yeah, level 20, basically. I haven't been druid. I'm not against that. Hey, look. Think. Where did it go? Last Epoch. Look at Sentinel. And let's look at Paladin. Alright, there's a couple for Paladin that I could do. Leveling, Caster, Melee, Sentinel, Paladin. Bleeding, Judgment, Javelin, Nova. away. Here. Acolyte, necromancer. You know what? Fuck it. I haven't been an actual necromancer. We're gonna build a necromancer. Lola. If I don't like it, then I'll build a paladin. Plain and simple.
In the beginning.
Already seen this. Necromancer. Alright. I want this. Skills. Passives. Okay. Alright. It's H. Friends. I have to remember what my name. Okay. My name is just D Fireheart, by the way. All one word, capital D. Let me know if that finds me.
I do not know how to invite
Oh, press
anything.
H.
I did not realize I was muted.
No, you're fine. Press H on your keyboard. And that pulls up the social menu. And then from there, you can click add friend.
You said D Fireheart?
Yep.
Failed to send friend request.
It. I have to remember where they're located. Character select. Oh. Why is it doing that now? Stop it. There we go. All right. Oh. All right. You can give me your name.
Rubik's Son.
Being weird. I sent it to you. Should appear in like the left-hand corner or something. Or maybe you press H again and it'll appear there.
Mm. Nothing showed up. Nothing under my H.
Do this. Know if this works.
Hey.
All right. Now join that. There you go. Now. So if you right click on my portrait, it should say something like friend, whatever.
Yep. Oh, it's DE Fireheart.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're good.
Oh, you're appearing offline on Steam. That's why you went offline.
Oh, I didn't know I was doing
You're good.
I wonder if these keepers will accept my aid. They would be
Be able to
fools
just teleport to
deny
you.
my power.
that. Well, hello,
Yep.
spooky spiders.
Excuse me as I rip blood from these mechanical spiders.
And what is your ability?
My main one right now is just ripping blood. That's literally what it is. It heals me when I draw
That's
it
pretty
in.
cool.
Yeah.
Praski wishes to destroy us and steal Eterra's legacy. We can't let that
There you
happen.
go.
We need his help. Your help.
I also get endurance. Oh. They've also updated some of the skills since I played that I've noticed. So before, funny enough, when you used to electrocute things, it would only normally electrocute the first thing in front of you. It didn't actually chain at level 1. That's a
Feels like
change.
it was probably bad.
Yeah, it wasn't the greatest. Never mind.
Huh.
I think I can get up to 3 right now. Get 3. Beat 'em up, boys. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go Necromancer. I haven't been a Necromancer or like a pet build in a very long time, so that's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. So I can either spawn 2 archers and 1 soldier, or 2 soldiers and 1 archer.
That's pretty cool. Probably just depends on who you've got with you, really.
Yeah, I'm thinking the 2 soldiers is probably better. Your skills have skills.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Mm-hmm. It's so much fun. Rune Master is fun if you just want to do like if you're constantly casting spells. Sorcerer is fun if you like casting big spells that absorb a lot of mana but do a shit ton of damage. And then Spellblade is just literally hitting really, really fast.
When you arrived, they were like, "What are you good? Name, come."
They're all
Let
really
me watch
fun.
you fight.
But there we go. Okay, let's move. Oh yes, down. And if at any point we get separated or if you get stuck, you can right click that little, or left click the little like blue icon on my portrait. And that opens a portal to me. It just teleports you to wherever I am.
It's pretty tough damage.
So the Acolyte, it's really sucks because like my favorite Acolyte to go is Warlock, but I really want to go like Necromancer just for all the pets. I may do a mix, but Warlock gets this ability called Chthonic Fissure, where you're literally opening a portal to the far realm basically, and it deals constant necrotic and fire damage. Fucking is, and you can open multiples of them.
So much
Alright,
destruction.
I gotta spin
And for what?
quick. Boys, protect me. Passives. Alright, so I want to just put everything in there. Cool. And we got our specialization skill. I wonder, is there a build for Acolyte if I go Warlock? No, sadly, there's no build for Warlock with the. There's Lich. Lich is fun. I'll just do.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Lich is very interesting. I would say it's more advanced play than anything because it's all about hurting yourself to deal damage to others. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Where'd you learn
So
to
like
fight?
you get no, I don't think you get like any health regen, but instead anytime you deal damage, you deal like 5 times the amount of damage to them. Now I do have some abilities that will proc my rip blood, which is really fun. Oh, blue wand.
I need to give you this ring.
Okay.
302 minion armor.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice. So if you open your inventory, right above where it says items, it'll say gifting. It's in like the middle of the page, right beneath your boots, where you equip them. Or you can just right click on my portrait and gift item. Whichever is easier. Here you go. Oh, you got a legendary.
Yeah,
6%.
not great for
Yeah.
this character there.
That's amazing. I'm surprised it even let you transfer it to me as it being a legendary.
Before it reaches town.
Kick his ass, boys.
Well done. We're almost there.
I've just been getting a lot of blue stuff. Greatest. Okay, let me here. Loot filter. Excuse me. Now you don't have to do it right now because there's absolutely no reason to. But later you will want to eventually hit Shift and F at the same time, and that opens your loot filter, and that will very much help you. The only thing I would recommend doing to it, if you want to start filtering loot, is filter stuff that you just can't equip because it's based off different classes.
Gotcha.
Unless you want to keep it.
Is there like a shared loot thing like
Yeah.
in Diablo?
Yeah, there's a stash. So these 2 chests over here, right here, are your stashes. This one. As soon as I hit level, I can actually. I definitely need to equip this at level 8. That's gonna really help my damage. What am I doing?
It eludes me.
I need to sell stuff.
Right.
Gold stuff. Alright. Wandering Spirits and Hungering Soul. I don't think those. Vernal Shade, Dead Shade, Transplant. Wraith Necromancer. So Wraith. Lich. Bone Curse, Transplant. Blood. Vernal Shade. Green spirit. Green soul. Green veil. Okay. Yep. Sadly, it won't be the best for this. Oh well. Let's go.
Impossible.
Grail was just telling what they're both out. You could do this, and our alliance is secure. We'll lend our aid to Borea's army.
Yes, since I really don't have like
Aha. I'm in the garden.
nice. What about this? Yeah, we're just gonna start leveling up my
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing too. I just put some shit in Fireball because why not? Doesn't look like I'm gonna keep any of these probably.
Fireball is really fun, depending on what you end up doing. There's a heat seeking fireball you can eventually get.
This one pierces now.
Yep. I believe it's like the top left path in Fireball. It adds more fireballs that you can throw, and eventually it throws them in a line.
More fireballs per fireball, you say?
Exactly. And then those fireballs, when you throw them in a line, will circle you when they're hunting enemies. Alright, go this way. I'm trying to get the chest that's over here. Ooh, I got harvest. Yes. Let's get harvested. Ooh, this way. The chest. Nothing too good. I got a bunch of blues.
I also got some blues and a gold bloom tinder short spear.
Yeah, it's a everyone gets it. It just rolls differently. For fire resistance. I have now is better because I'm not dealing any lightning damage. Wonder if I'll get my scythe. There's a scythe legendary that you get in this game that spawns additional minions every second while you're in combat, and it doesn't count against your total minions.
Damn.
Yeah.
I went ahead and respec real quick because
Okay.
I got Mana Strike, and that is a skill I'm going to actually use.
Yeah, Mana Strike is really good. I don't know if you do you use max roll GG for your builds?
I don't know.
That's what I looked up.
I'm guessing.
Oh, I use max roll just because I've done the old experimentation, and the bosses will clap you if you're not careful. Like, they give no fucks. Yeah. There's a boss that you'll fight later on in the game that literally does not give a shit.
Got a helmet. Watch out, dude.
Fuck yeah.
What the fuck?
Gonna be hiding. We're hiding normal magic. Erase it. Okay. Here though. Away we go. Or
Hello. I found the door. I'm just gonna kill him.
oh, I know.
Bullshit.
It's so funny because I love playing this game with Colin, and then Colin's just like, "Why are we taking forever on one map?" I'm just like, "I gotta know."
It eludes me.
The best part about this game, though, this game almost all the maps are like the same layout, so they never change, which is really nice. Now enemies can change, not like Diablo.
Random generated bullshit.
Funny enough, there's an ability that I eventually get that makes it to where once I go over the max I can get for necrotic resistance, because every resistance has like a stack. I think like the max for any resistance is like 75%. Any overage I get automatically gets transported or turned into necrotic damage increase, which is super cool.
Oh. Thought I had another dodge.
Oh, There you go. Items. What is it? First part. Yep. All right. Side quest. And the cool part about side quests in this game, not all of them are useless. Some of them actually give you skill points.
Death will not take me.
Side quests that aren't shit.
Yeah, they give you fucking skill points.
That's actually a crazy thing to have on a side quest. Holy shit.
So I believe we just talked to him, so now we just need to head over this way.
I'm glad you told me that, because I would have probably skipped every side quest.
It's all good. They're on the...
Side quests in these kinds of games are usually not important.
Yeah, it's all good. They're pretty easy to pick up. There's not that many, and you'll see them. They all side quests have like the silver indicator on the map. I love my walking spirits. Another one. There's one right there. Go there. Actually, no, we'll go here and grab some more skeletons.
It eludes me.
I could manipulate my skeletons to where I can take actually the rangers completely out of it and make it to where it forcefully summons the ones that I want instead. Don't really care at this moment. Damage over time. That's better than nothing. Sort. Alright, now we just go talk. Cool part is, as long as we're in a party, only one of us has to.
Yeah, I noticed that. That is pretty handy, actually.
Should have just gotten a skill point.
I did. Sick.
Ryan went sorcerer one time in this game, and he went a laser sorcerer, and he was able to do like this one skill that refracted his laser. So it was going all over the place.
Refracted it?
Yeah, it like split it and everything.
That's fucking crazy.
There's a build you can go for. It's for sorcerer or rune master. I believe it can also work on Spellblade. So if you look at your Ice Claw ability, there's an ability somewhere on Ice Claw where it can trigger off of certain spell hits. And so Mana Strike can trigger Ice Claw, and then Ice Claw can trigger Elemental Ruption, which is like the AoE elemental thing that goes around you. And you can upgrade that to where instead of it being centered on you, it'll be centered on wherever it's casted at. So you can just have those spawning all over the map with one Mana Strike, because a Mana Strike could pop a Ice Claw. Ice Claw could then pop the Elemental Rupture.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah, your spells proc other spells. It's very nice. Okay, this is... Oh, should have gone up one. Oh well, it's fine.
I
Hopefully we run into some loot lizards.
Loot lizard?
Yeah, I mean, they couldn't use loot goblins. Fucking blizzard be all over their ass.
True.
Worthless anyway.
Oh, look, it's the Scarlet Witch. Get her. Drop an entire mountain on her.
This way.
I love that ability.
That one's cool as fuck. Dude.
There's a whole build you can do around that ability with Sorcerer. Just that one ability. So Sorcerer is like, so every class has like a passive thing that they get. So Rune Master, what their thing is they get, I believe, faster casting and elemental damage. Spellblade, I believe, gets faster casting and then melee and spell damage. And then Sorcerer gets like a 200 more mana because all of the spells with Sorcerer scale off of mana as well.
That's cool.
So the more mana you use for a spell, the more powerful it is.
Note here, it isn't safe. We'll reconvene outside.
It should tell you if you hover over your passives, and if you click on like, yeah, if you hit P on your board and go to your passive skill tree, click on one of the locked ones. Underneath passive bonuses, it'll tell you what you get. So for instance, Necromancer.
12 ward gained on melee use and
Yep.
hit at least one enemy. Mana spent on melee attacks is converted to your ward. Ooh.
Yep. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, they all give you like different bonuses. Like for instance, I'm changing this. Okay. Got all those nasty
That should hold
gray
up
items
enough
off my
load
screen
here, won't it?
finally.
Well, tell you what. Let's get out of here first, and then I'll explain more. These beast
I
dogs are
think
hardly worth it if you don't
Warlock
know why
lets me
your
do
life is
4%
after
more
this.
damage per curse on target and 33% necrotic and fire resistance. And Warlock is all about placing curses on people. Like all the different debuffs.
The debuff boy, huh?
Literally. Between Warlock and Lich, that's all you're doing. But Lich is more about doing just constant AoE damage around yourself, so that way you're constantly taking damage, so that way you're constantly hurting people.
Park.
Yes. I mean, Karthus is basically a Lich.
Karthus is absolutely.
It eludes me.
Also, don't think just because you... So, also, something that I didn't realize because I'm a big dumb when I first played this game. Your passive skill tree, obviously you can only choose one of the secondary classes to go into. When you get to that point, you can't switch once you choose them. You're locked in. But you can still put points, like in your passive trees, you can still put points in the other locked classes and unlock some of those abilities if you want to use them. And they still are usable by you. It just doesn't let you go all the way into the passive tree. So like if you look at the passive trees that are currently locked right now, where that like center lock is, that is essentially how far you can go in one if it's locked.
Interesting.
So you can still put points in whatever skill tree you want.
I'm guessing I don't get to dual wield until I become a skillful.
Correct. It should be like one of the first skills that you can pick up though.
Oh, I'm sure.
this. Oh. Oh, look. Got. Oh, chest. I got an adaptive helm. Oh, I got a catalyst. Thank God. Goodbye. Pulling all this shit out. There we go. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I just got another thing. And what do I want my other skill to be? Guess we could do. Wish I had. I'm gonna wait on this one. I'm gonna wait until I reach level 10, so that way I can just put my bone golem in there.
Fair.
Actually, I guess it doesn't matter. First. And I'll throw bone curse right. There we go. Passives. All right.
I'm sure you have questions, but let me first check and make sure the epoch's safe.
I'll wait for you
I'm sure you
because
have
this is a funny
questions, but let me
scene.
first check and make sure the epoch's safe.
Okay.
I'm waiting for you.
Okay.
Go all the way up there toward him.
Good. No.
What the fuck?
Yep, just wait. And we
Oh,
can't
God.
do anything about it.
That man got picked up like he was a fucking bird.
Yeah. He did.
Holy shit, bro.
I have all the bees. Call me the honey queen. I don't know if I like the bees better. Hold on. I'm going to change it. Parents. I like this. This is my favorite duo.
It eludes me.
You also don't have to come back here like you do in Diablo. You can open your map at any time and teleport anywhere.
Ooh.
Just make sure you, if you ever in like if you're ever not ending or turning in like a final quest for like an area and you're just coming back to just sell stuff, there is the teleport to town button if you press T on your keyboard.
Everything
That's
okay?
fucking
What that and what that we there? Are you stay safe?
Yeah, you know,
Stay
a game that
alive
doesn't require you to have a
and
fucking
bring
teleport to
the
town
light.
scroll.
Yeah. I like that shit.
Yeah. And eventually, so they don't give you this option until the very last act of the game. But in the very last act of the game, you get to choose 2 factions to join. I believe they're called, oh god. I don't remember their names, but one's like purple, one's gold. But their whole thing is they help drop rates.
For like specific shit.
Just in general, this after you talk to her, it's this way. But essentially, so one of them, the purple one, the Oracle ones, I believe they're called, they make it to where when you kill an enemy, you have a higher chance to get items to drop. And one of their final abilities that you can get is if a set item, so like a green item, if it were to drop, you instead of just getting one piece, you get the whole set.
Bruh.
Yeah. There's also one for merchants where they just make merchants just have better shit. Where you can literally buy legendary items from merchants. Which is fun too. They're both really good. It just depends on which one you want. You're good. Oh, if you press T and go to town, you can go sell. There is a blacksmith in town. And then you can just teleport back to me.
Holy shit, bro.
What?
I had so much. My bags were literally plumb full.
Now I'm gonna head to town real quick to sell some stuff. I'll be back.
Fair.
Eterra's blessing.
Right.
I have found the war cave.
Impossible.
Go. This. All right. lightning bolts.
It eludes me.
Now, I believe around here, trying to remember, there's sometimes special things that spawn.
Like special mobs.
Yeah. Yep, there's one down here. So this thing right here that's on the map that looks like a weird sort of like, I don't know how you would describe it, but it looks blue on the map.
I see it. Yeah. this
When
thing.
you activate it, it spawns a locked and exiled mage that has a chance to drop some decent gear early. Uh-oh. Damn, Yellow Man plus this guy? Jesus. There he goes. Okay. So you should drop experimental gear. It's good somewhat, but it's not always the best. It truly just depends on what you get. I like what I got. And then there's a chest over here as well.
Alright. Chest where?
Up here where I'm at.
I am not a man of many pockets.
If you're full, if you have anything gray, just drop it.
That's what I'm doing.
If you don't want to see gray items anymore, if you hit Shift F and go into your loot filter, you can add a rule to where it'll hide, and then you can click on rarity and click off common.
One of the things I got requires level 19.
Huh.
Another one requires level 20.
What color is it?
One is gold and one is blue.
Weird. All right, we got the boys.
Yeah, we do. The boys are indeed back in town, as they say.
They are. Plus, we have the
Okay,
boys that are
okay.
just visiting. So, one of my teleports are really cool for the Acolyte. Rather than having, like, you know, an arcane teleport, my teleport is I creates a new body for you at a target location, then detonates your old body, dealing physical damage to enemies around you. That's my teleport.
Okay.
So I'm just constantly making myself my own body.
It's kind of horrifying.
It honestly is.
Impossible.
Here we are.
The Mount Neo.
You're here for the epoch. Reaching me was impressive, but it's mine. Core member wing.
Funny thing is, we're almost already done. We're literally, I think, 2 more bosses and we get to choose our subclasses.
For sick.
Yeah, it's not that far from
Yeah,
here.
the leveling goes pretty quick. What do you do in game to refine your build?
Get
Basically?
that, and then they have like, so like, it's kind of a cool way that they have it to where like you infinitely go through more runs like Diablo. You go through, well, I'll let you see it because it's about to happen. What's about to happen, and it kind of like expands on that in game. So, it's a pretty cool thing that they do. Ooh, Boots of Life. Yeah, take that.
No, get me out of here.
Okay.
Oh, I would little bit more. Which, speaking of, let's head back to camp.
The clap.
Easily at once.
What?
I said the clapping.
Basically.
We go back to town.
Yes. Now we just go talk, and there's gonna be a cutscene.
He's back. He's been quiet since he returned.
You're back. No, not do you go? Lena, I'm so sorry to you too. This is what's best for us all. With the epoch's power, I'll finally be able to.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hmm. Like the weird void place.
I'm entering the crumbling ruins.
So if you haven't noticed yet, above the crumbling ruins, it'll say like an era. If you hit your map, you'll see all the different eras at the top. This game is all about time.
Oh, interesting.
Mhm. So that's kind of how the end game works, is you go through different alternate timelines and fix them.
Fascinating.
That's cool as fuck.
Different, but somehow the same.
And after you fix so many timelines, you store up this energy that you can then redistribute and then like fully cement branched off timelines and like fight like the big boss on one of like the dungeon runs.
I like that.
Pretty fun. You may also have noticed that you're probably picking up like random like block effect shards, melee critical hit shards, and all that.
Yeah, forging stuff, I'd imagine.
Yeah, we're gonna get that pretty soon. TikTok live. I'm not constantly moving. TikTok's like, hey, you're not actually streaming, so what are you doing?
Screaming hope, leave me alone.
Literally.
Disintegrate. Oh, that's the beam you were talking about.
Yep. If you want to go sorcerer, that's the beam. All right, let me go here. Passives. Okay.
And who are you?
Hey. And I think I'm just gonna do this. I mean, Rip Blood is fun early, but I like this. Find them, my souls. Find them. I like to think if you really want to like base the classes on stuff, I really feel like the Acolyte is the best mix of Necromancer and Witch Doctor from Diablo.
Agreed.
Eterra watch over you.
I love the path thing that this game uses, the subclass thing. I
Mhm.
think it's very good in this game.
It's so much
Very
fun.
diverse, actually.
So many options. I think you can have a total of like 4 people in your party. So you can scale the enemies all the way up to I think 300% more health.
Damn.
Yeah. The best part about doing like the paradoxes though at the end game is a lot of items. So like you'll start to notice that like certain wands and things can only spawn in certain locations, but they're stuck at certain levels just because of where they are in the game. But the paradox things will eventually change that because it'll let you fight them at higher levels and it'll make the drops like level accurate.
More equivocal.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah. Kill them all, my Goliath. Kill them all. Also, a very nice thing about this game, very nice indeed actually, is eventually you'll start getting keys to take on dungeons. And there are 3 dungeons that you can do that skip acts of the game. So you just completely skip acts. So you don't have to keep replaying the same ones over and over again.
That's
On
cool.
different characters. I actually haven't run into one of these things yet. Why am I seeing stuff? Shift F.
It eludes me.
Poor guy. Just gets devoured.
He's doing his best, yeah.
He's trying. Sort. Let me see. Are any of these better? That gives me minion damage. Damage and cast speed. Spell damage. Yeah, I don't really. Not really doing anything. Yep. Alright, that's it. Don't you just love it when Netflix started their stupid thing?
Oh yeah, dude, it's great.
Yeah. They still can't keep your account information locked down.
Nope.
People still hack it. Alright, I got another ring. Go ahead and put this on. There we go. There's the way out.
Keep them off me.
Uh-oh, big boy. Void penance. I just hate it when the void penance spawn.
I do.
Right.
Go on. I'll be right behind you.
Ooh. Yeah, we're doing that. Not a big staff person on this person. Okay. And we made it to the second town.
Boom.
Passive point. Spirit plague will be nice.
I see.
What? Go on then. Bah.
You, the gods have long
Got some
left this
idols. So if you open your
world.
inventory,
Will give you
you
comfort.
can now equip some idols,
safe,
which give you just extra
traveler.
bonuses. Some idols, like legendary idols, will actually give you +1s into skills.
Huh.
Or reduce the cost of certain skills. There we go. Still can't believe I haven't found a better helmet. I'm gonna go sell stuff.
Yes.
I'm just gonna say this is probably better now. Second or active one in spirit. Spirit on. Yep.
Follow your feet.
All right, so we want to go this way first for the side quest. Pretty easy side quest. Gotta get a book.
A book?
A book.
A book.
A book. All right. I think I almost have next turn.
Melvin, why are you yelling? Oh,
What?
I just got another legendary.
Hell yeah! What is it?
An increased version of the same thing I've already given you.
Oh, okay.
Would you like this?
If it'll let you trade it, sometimes it requires you to have certain things. But yeah, if it lets you. Okay, it let you. This is the start of something new. All right, so come over here by me. This is a very cool thing. So, walk up to this nemesis. You'll see 4 items. See 4 items. And you can do one of 3 things. You can banish all the items if you don't like it, and you'll eventually find a new nemesis on some other map somewhere, and it'll give you 4 brand new items. You can empower the items if you like them, and it'll let you keep them. Or you can challenge right now and get the items right now.
Oh.
If you empower, you'll basically you'll fight him still. You won't get the items, but you'll eventually find the nemesis again with these items, and you can empower up to 3 times.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I think
So since there's one that I like in here, it's worth empowering then, because I can empower that one more time, then fight it.
You can empower it 2 more times. So this should be your first stage. There should be 1 red gem. So yeah, you can do it 2 more times if you want. Okay. Now we're gonna fight it.
Oh my goodness.
Then I'm going to empower mine. Because there's a couple things I like on mine. Specifically just the clone. Be nice for a wizard.
I like that we can all do it.
Yeah. It just doesn't empower twice. So it only will, since this is my empower, it's only going to empower my item. And then yours, obviously the first one we fought will empower yours only.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we don't get 2 empowers off this, but it's cool that we don't have to like, okay, well I got it last time, so.
Yeah. Very nice.
And we get a whole bunch of shards apparently.
Yes. Oh, nice. Die.
Oh yeah, wow, these robes give me a +1 to like a specific node inside of a specific skill.
Which one?
One of them was Mana Strike and one of them was Glacier.
Ah, Mana Strike's very good. You can eventually, if you don't like the fact that Mana Strike is literally like a melee attack, there is a node you can take on Mana Strike that makes it a ranged attack. It just reduces the amount of MP that you get, and I think it costs a little bit of MP. But the trade-off is you're now casting from further away.
Right.
Let's go turn this in so that way we don't...
Impossible.
And then we should get some legendary gloves from
Wait,
this
what
guy.
are we turning in?
This side quest.
I didn't get anything complete.
Oh
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
yeah, I
cool.
did.
Okay, you're fine. You're fine. Once
I
you're
just have
back,
to find him.
all good. Head up there. Once you're back in town, that's where we need to be. Whoa, that was a lag spike. Did not enjoy that.
Impossible.
I am
lucky.
in near you.
Okay.
I'm loading into near you, I guess I should.
All right. So we talked to this guy. You should see some gloves that should fall.
Oh yeah, I got him.
Good. Those are very good. 3% of elemental damage is leached for health.
Yeah. Quite good.
Yep. Everyone gets those from this guy.
Wanna try your luck?
Gamble. Bet.
Not bad. Want to go again?
All right. I got a bunch of crap. I'm gonna go sell.
Yes.
Dodge rating, health. Let's go. Got Plague Spirit. Going to fucking equip it right now. Does it cost 0? Alright. Time to move on. Wrong way. Oh, we got another one. It's right over here to empower. I'm gonna empower mine. Oh, Colin literally was like, did he say flint and steel? Fuck this. Hey, now you can do yours.
It turns out here, I will guard what little of the epoch I have left, and find a way to protect us. This is not the end. It turns out I offered them shelter. The tunnels and keeper ruins are still navigation.
Luckily, this one's storm steel, not frost steel.
Right.
My book is helpful for giving me a bunch of ward really quickly. Get up to 500. There we go.
Easy peasy.
If you reach
Now I get 2 golems.
I am gone.
Spicy.
Hey.
Just a casual walk to the library, you know?
Yeah. You know, this is what our parents went through, and our grandparents.
Both ways in the snow, dude.
Mm-hmm. Except they had to do it barefoot. I believe after this we get our... No, we don't. I don't think it's after this. eventually get these bosses good.
Maybe one day.
Maybe. Keep hitting them, boys. There we go. The boys put in the work.
True though.
Alright, now we teleport back to town.
Handle I please.
I think Rushville is going to be throwing its own little nerd con October.
Stay safe.
Oh really?
Yeah, me and Aaron have been invited to do stuff with it, like run D&D games.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm excited. I think it's in October the 11th.
Fuck yeah.
Impossible.
Okay, dude. You know I'll come play.
Come play or look around. Be a bunch of vendors.
Ah, fuck that.
Oh, our third one.
Eludes me.
Third what?
Empower thing right here.
Oh, yeah.
So if you want to challenge yours and just get your item, you can. Can't wait to actually do damage.
Same.
Alright, your item
Oh.
should have dropped.
It did.
Let me know once you've gone through them.
I also got a legendary wand.
Yes. Oh, an additional one?
Yeah, I got purple boots, and then he dropped a legendary.
Hell yeah.
Oh, he dropped two of the. Does he drop everything he had?
He drops all
Oh.
4.
I don't really care too much about this wand, but
What's the wand?
now I understand. Alchemist ladle, 73% increase elemental damage.
Ooh, yeah, that's, I mean, I would just equip it for right now. Because I believe you can dual wield wands and swords, to be fair.
I didn't realize I. +3 spell damage, -3 spell mana cost, 40% chance to ignite, chill, shock, bleed,
Yes.
slow poison, and blind
Yes.
on hit,
Yes, yes, yes.
and 13% increase attack speed.
Yes. Very good. Very, very good.
I do so much less damage to this guy because my main damage ability is ice. You good?
All right, sorry about that. Yeah, it's gonna be a Luffy con, so it's gonna be an anime con.
Hell yeah.
I have no idea what that is because I've never been to an anime con.
Same.
I got the so the item that I got was I need good. The item that I got that was called Calamity. I get plus 12 attunement, 17 ward per second, 75% fire damage, increased fire damage, 125% chance to ignite on hit with fire spells. Whenever I kill an enemy with a fire skill, I take 4 fire damage for the next 2 seconds and 8% increased fire spell cast speed. There's stuff you can scale with that make it pop off even more.
There's so many items.
Oh yeah. There always will be.
Bag.
You have an infinite storage locker.
But I need more infinite
Oh my
storage
god,
on my
look at all
person.
this damage, all these debuffs that we're dealing to him because of you.
Yeah, I apply everything, bro.
Apply everything. That's crazy. I just got a legendary. Taste of Blood. 12 health on kill.
Ooh.
When you hit an enemy. Oh.
What's an ancient cavern?
Oh. You just left. Hold on.
I clicked on a
Yeah,
portal.
I know. You're fine. This, because now I can't. Can't equip that yet. Don't care about that.
Fucking fire dinosaurs, bro?
Yeah, you're in the ancient period. Second. All right, there you are. Attack, all attacks bleed the enemy. Yeah, fuck it, why not? And we drop this. Melee. Alright, up. Oh my god, I got another legendary? What the fuck?
Where are you at?
I'm in the same place as you. I'm running toward you. Oh, it's for Paladin. Nice. So if I ever start a Paladin, got a really good weapon for him.
Fuck yeah.
Ah, you already fought all these guys. So we had to go into the pass to basically repair the bridge because the bridge got exploded. So we go to the pass so we can end up on the other side of the bridge.
That's cool as shit. If it needs to fix a bridge, we can just time travel around it.
Exactly. So now we're going to head this way. The fact you deal so much status ailments, though, boosts my damage so much. Because a lot of my damage is based off of how much status ailments are on enemies.
Dude, I've got to be applying every one of them.
You
right?
are. If you hover over an enemy's health, all those little beads underneath their health bar are status effects.
Oh yeah, I just meant like this weapon has to be covering all the ones that are in the game, right? Like,
I think it's a good chunk of them. It's either all of them or a good chunk.
Where are you going? God.
The glacier spell's so fucking good for clearing mobs.
dude, And since I spam Mana Strike, it doesn't even matter that it costs 1 million mana.
Because you get it all back. You can go in negative mana.
I have noticed a couple of times.
Yep.
What affects that? Because sometimes it tells me no, but sometimes it just lets me keep going.
So if you have like a sliver of mana, it'll let you cast the spell as many times as you want, as long as you have mana, not the right amount of mana.
Oh, so if you've got 1 mana, you can cast a spell that costs 1,000.
Yes.
Theoretically. Oh shit.
That's how some sorcerer spells work. So like the less mana you have, but the higher the mana cost. So like the more negative it puts you in, the more damage it does.
I gotta drop all my blue items real quick.
You're fine. Or you can teleport back to town real quick.
Nah, fuck that.
All right. For the week.
Murder shit. These guys have the best abjuration spell in the world with this flame ward, dude.
Oh yeah, the flame aura makes you invincible, and you can stack it. That's always my go-to skill that I start leveling up.
I'm putting points in that and the mana slash right now.
Yeah, it's so good. I get one, but not until way late, and I believe it's in Lich. It's essentially a profane soul. While I'm in there, I move really slow, but I take no damage, and I regenerate constantly while dealing AoE damage.
That's cool as fuck.
Yeah. That there. Skills. We now have Infernal Shade. Go.
That is too much. Impossible.
Here we are. Here's a fire skill finally that boosts my damage.
I just got the thing.
What thing?
The double ward.
Oh, nice. So now you can have 2 of them active at the same time?
I don't know if I can have them active at the same time, but I have 2 charges at least.
Oh, yeah. So there's a cool thing you can do. I think it's in like the bottom right-hand corner. But there's a thing that you can take that lets you, while the infernal thing is active, you deal more fire damage. So like your fireballs and such like that would just start doing crazy damage.
Small chest?
Yeah, we can take. Oh, that's that done. And yeah, despecializing skills is so easy. Still have to go down this way.
Impossible.
Oh, legendary amulet.
Two legendary amulets.
Yeah, it's the same thing twice. It increases your crit. So if you're not going to crit build, it will boost your damage right now. But if you are going to crit build, it actually hurts your. So just putting it on you, if you don't have like anything that's really for like crit, you'll start hitting pretty damn hard with it.
It also gives me just a bunch of HP on the one that I picked up, so
Yep.
I'm cool with that.
Right. I'm at 20 skill points. I'm not putting any more skill points in my mage tree, my acolyte tree, because 20 is the minimum that you need. So when you unlock your subclass, you have to have 20 skill points in your basic class in order to have anything.
Huh.
All right.
Oh shit.
What?
Yeah, I hit really hard now.
Yeah. This with that. Oh, boss time. Don't stand in the lava when he spawns it. My minions will be dumb and stand in the lava, though.
Worthless anyway.
There he goes.
Worthless anyway.
Alright. Nothing that I really won't. Head up here. Alright, now we are at the Forge. Forge is pretty fun. It's actually recommended that if you have anything that you really like to use, so like if you have a really good non-legendary wand that you like the stats that are on it, you can put it in here and you can basically choose to upgrade things. I don't know if you're watching my, but you like little bonus arrows that you can click on and it'll raise them to tier up a tier, it to a max of I believe 5 tiers, and any skill or any affix on your items. The only way to get above 5 is by finding it like randomly. There are runes that you can purchase and that you can find that do different things. So like runes of shatter, destroy the items but collect a number of affix shards. Rune of refinement re-rolls all the affixes, different things. Rune of removal removes a random affix. Instead of destroying the shard, instead of destroying the item, you get to keep a random affix. So if you like an item but don't like one of the affixes, you can throw a rune of removal on it and it has a percentage chance to remove that affix. Rune of discovery does kind of the opposite of the removal. If there's an empty slot in an item, you can put a rune of discovery in it and it'll give you an affix, basically boosting its level. And then there's other runes that you can do. Some of them, I believe there are some that fudge. Is it? It's I don't have them, so it's not going to show them to me. But there's support glyphs that when you put support glyphs in with items that you're crafting, they modify the chance of you not using forge potential. So if you look at all your items, including legendaries, well, sorry, not including legendaries, if you look at all of your items, they all have a forging potential, and that number decreases every time you forge until it gets to 0. And once it's at 0, you can't use it. You can't forge anything on it ever again. It's done. It's capped out. So be careful, because you can critically fail at forging. Means it does nothing, and it just uses a shit ton of forge potential.
God damn.
But you can also critically succeed, and it can double the affix that you're forging, and it costs nothing.
Okay, that's pretty good though. High risk, high reward.
Yeah, so this game really makes you want to upgrade equipment constantly. So if you find something that you like and it's decent for you, and you have enough to like level up the ability a couple times on it, go for it. It'll boost your damage dramatically until you find something better. And this game's all about constantly upgrading your stuff.
Your death has come.
After this, we get to pick our subclasses.
Times autos.
Your fucking glacial shit is shaking the screen.
I love it, dude.
I know, it's so good. All right. Go. All right. I think this is boss.
I'm only level 17.
Oh, it's
Is that
all
right?
Yeah, you're fine. You just need 20 skill points in your main skill tree to unlock your subclass, which you already have.
Oh, I'm already there. Yeah.
Good. Uh-oh, this guy got corrupted by the blight.
Got to get corrupted by my fucking.
Look at
slashes,
all
dude.
of those fucking debuffs.
Look at my spooky spoon.
I
I
know.
didn't stand a fucking chance.
Watch out. Don't be like Colin and stand in the center of the fucking AoE aura.
I played World of Warcraft.
Dude, he
Fire.
fucking stood in the middle of this electric right here that's happening. Didn't have a shield or anything. He's just like, oh. And we're just like, me and Dustin are just like, yeah? You're in.
I'm not gonna lie. I was surprised at how early this game introduced actual mechanics besides punch the boss.
Yeah. But the funny thing is, as a mage, you're actually the most tanky person because of the fucking flame aura.
Yeah, dude, I just stand in shit most of the time.
Seems he
Yeah, the
failed
flame
to
aura
use
makes you
his
literally
power.
unkillable.
So much for their mighty elder. Pathetic. What is this place?
The end of
Everything's
time.
in pieces. I don't
Oh,
like
God.
this at all. Where am I?
We're gonna get splodied. Oh, hey, cool. What do you people buy shit?
Let me see. If you go over here to where like the blacksmith person is, you can. I am. Selling my.
Buy my garbage, please.
That's literally what I'm doing right now. I'll take this. This one back. Alright, let's go put a bunch of this stuff in my stash for my other character.
That's probably what I should be doing.
Everyone and their fucking mom is right there now. Jesus Christ.
So we can pick our subclass now?
Yeah, so you go talk to this woman
You
up
seem
here,
little
and she's
visible
like,
to
hey,
me.
you need to go talk to the other
Being very
guy.
kind enough to show you how to
You're like, oh, okay, well, thanks. Then you're just gonna head up here. This is such a cool fucking just stare at. You see
Oh!
that dragon down there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro.
it's so cool. I love some of this art in this game.
When are we coming here in a D&D campaign, bro?
We're already there. This is the far realm.
You've woken. I
Fuck yeah.
see you. Your count.
Alright,
I
talk to
have- if
him.
you-
Just be
I
careful
will
not to speed
then
through,
close
because you may
your
accidentally
eyes
choose the wrong
and
one.
Focus on the potential you wish to wield as I guide the shades to you.
Choose mastery. Spell sword. Confirm. Shadow strike unlocked.
Shatter strike is. So is also enchant weapon, but that's beside the point. Alright, we're now gonna choose. So, by choosing Necromancer, I get +1 max skeleton, +1 max skeleton mage, and your minions deal 50% increased damage. Lich, I get 1% of my damage dealt is leeched as health. Spells and melee attacks increase damage equal to my missing health. Warlock, 4% damage per curse on the target, 35% fire and necrotic damage. So that spoon that you have on a Warlock is insane. I would highly recommend keeping that. If you ever end up making an Acolyte and going the Warlock, that spoon alone can probably carry you till probably the end of the game on a Warlock, because you deal 4% more damage per curse, which is essentially a debuff. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. All right, so that's done.
So it's still going to be a while before I can dual wield. I have to spend 25 points in Spellblade before I can take that one.
Damn.
So until then, I'm going to probably just keep using a shield, honestly.
I mean, that's the best. A shield or like some type of like magical artifact. That looks. Let me go down here. Let me talk to this guy again, because if you talk to him again, you
I
get another
see
skill.
that you are still you.
Alright, I'm gonna head down real quick so I can go respec. Okay, stop fucking around.
What brings you here? guide your travels.
Alright, so I want to go over this way, and I'm going to respec real.
Hello, traveler.
Alright. Or no passives. Hello, thanks for stopping by. Alright. 8, 1. Okay. Passives. Alright. One thing I
Hello,
didn't want to
traveler.
do. Passives. We want. Necromancer. Oh no, I want to immediately go into Lich. Interesting. What's making me go Lich first? Or to get... I can understand the reason why to do that, but I feel like it might be better for me to go Necromancer. Increased minion stuff right now. So I can get skeleton mages as fast as possible. Skills.
I'm gonna have to agree with you.
That's what I'm thinking.
Skeleton mages go hard.
Yeah, I've already missed.
They're just skeleton knees, bro.
Built. Yeah, sure. You're free. There we go. But I do also have a or like custom graphics in my channel that I've made. Let's summon Wraith for it. Want the I think for right now that's what I'm gonna do, because we have the bone golem, we have my skeleton, my wandering spirits, and Wraith. Here. Yeah, I think we're gonna unequip this guy because I don't have abomination yet. It's needed to get abomination. I don't remember. So to get abomination, I need to have 40 points. Okay, fair enough. For the follow. But yeah, you're free to show, but I do already have a lot of my
Have found an overburdened wizard.
Oh, I'm coming.
Do not
I killed
walk
it.
on the dead.
Nice.
It had a bunch of idols.
Yes. They normally do. Alright. Well, I think... Whoops. Here. Listen.
Greetings. Do not dwell on May Eterra smile upon you. Farewell.
Impossible.
All right. Yeah, it's definitely going the way that I assumed. I'm pretty much correct in what I'm doing. I only have 15? Damn. All right, let me see. I do want to eventually get that. And then I think I want to add rogues. And we'll stretch out from there. Maximum number. This minion targetable. Oh, okay. I do think I want to we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait till I get skeletal mages, and then skeletal mages will go there. Look at my reapers. You like my reapers?
I do.
Kill them. Kill them all. My reapers don't seem to last that long, sadly.
Looked like they were going hard as shit, though.
Yeah. They cost a lot. They cost some decent mana. So I would hope that they put in work. Looks like I can have up to 6 out at one time.
Jesus.
It eludes me.
Oh, we got another empower thing by me.
Oh, I'll be right there.
It eludes me.
Green souls. I mean, sure, I'll empower mine.
Ooh.
All right.
No, not really. This ring's really cool.
I mean, you can
but
challenge immediately and go ahead and grab the item off of it just so you have the legendary, because it'll drop the legendary for you if you don't want to like empower it 3 times, just so you have it. So that's up to you.
Yeah. I'm going to, and I'm going to put it in my chest to give it to my druid.
Sense.
Ooh, legendary ring. It's that ring that I just didn't think for. It's the Phantom Grip. +2 to all minion skills, +2 crit, +3 minion crit, +8%
Oh my
mana,
God.
7% melee necrotic damage for forged weapons, 23% increased forged weapon duration. The stats of your gloves apply to your forged weapons at 82% effectiveness. Seems pretty nuts, honestly. Chest? Just a little guy.
Nice, I'm running.
It eludes
Well,
me.
that sounds awesome, especially for your druid or for your beastmaster. I believe some of the beasts that you get access to are like you get legit fucking
One of them's a saber-toothed tiger.
I think you also get a dinosaur,
Fuck yeah.
like a raptor.
Jump at me, bitch, boy.
Reapers, kill them all. Gotta admit, I love my fucking Reapers.
They're pretty fucking sick, bro. That class looks like a ton of fun.
I get
All classes look like a ton of fun.
They are. They're so much fun. So now my Infernal Shade that I normally could put on enemies is now casted on my minions. It does deal damage to my minions, but in return it hastes all my minions that are afflicted by it.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a
Cultures
cutscene I
have a
haven't seen, so I'm
philosophy.
gonna watch it.
You're fine.
The void
Oh,
transcends
you're watching it. I'm gonna go
reality,
get a drink.
and by embracing it, so could they. After all, this world was gone. If they devoted themselves to despair, did welcome them. A form of hope. Desperate, worthless in the end.
This game is wild. The fact that there's 4 gods just chilling on this world. I guess they're demigods. Oh, we got another empower thing.
Oh, hold on, I'm getting a drink too now, sorry.
You're fine.
That cutscene was good as fuck. These cutscenes are baller. Calm, heavy, coffee.
Oh.
love ya.
basically.
Oh my god, so in love. Oh, 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 oh.
O'Reilly.
Oh my god. The remix you didn't know you needed.
Yeah, and then it leads into education connection.
Match you with the right college for free.
And then it drops the beat, and it's like 1-800.
JD.
Basically.
You have a structured settlement, but you need cash now.
Up to the legendary gloves
Oh,
for me.
Need some of them in cash now.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
What'd you get?
Evade is replaced by Terrify.
Yeah.
You have 15% more damage to feared enemies. You have Swiftness.
Mm-hmm.
Increase attack speed, cast speed, chance to slow attacks, and immune to slow.
So this item, yeah. So I just sent you a legendary. That's probably really good for your druid.
Thank you.
You're good.
I heard that this guy liked the
I heard he did too.
so I gave him 175 fucking debuffs.
Good. Fucking deserves it.
Oh. Armor for something that I can't use. That's interesting.
You probably just.
But it is for a primalist.
There you go. Is it legendary or yellow?
It's just yellow.
Ah.
But right now my primalist is wearing green items, so I've not been very lucky on him with items he can use.
Well,
He's gotten a lot of stuff.
You get more rare items the more people you have, so that's why you're getting so many rare items here. Did you check out those gloves I sent you?
Would you call me?
Did you check out the gloves I sent you?
Oh yeah, gifting. Oh!
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, those are sick.
Those specifically boost the swipe attack on the primalist.
I'm using swipe because it scales the same shit as the summons.
Mm-hmm. Just think, once you max out your spellblade and get a bunch of keys, you can just real quick run through the fucking dungeons with the primalist.
That's kind of cool.
You just have to make it to the lightless dungeons and everything. You do have to play a little bit through the game.
That's okay. I don't mind that. I've never played one of these seasonal games before. Even Diablo, I've never really I've played Diablo, but I've never participated in the seasonal stuff, you know what I mean?
Neither have I. Be completely fair.
Nice.
Yeah, I've never gone out of my way.
Spiders are ice jizzing at us.
No. Legendary. Potions, increased dodge, scavenger. Scavenger's not a bad one. I just don't like it. Oh, got him. Boys, we got him. I got my mages.
Mages.
Oh, we got another thing we can empower.
Eludes
challenge you just because I don't care.
What's one legendary potential need?
I'm pretty sure it's in-game stuff, but you get to like recraft legendaries and stuff like that. Oh, found a loot lizard.
Loot lizard.
There he goes. I got another one of those. Skeletal mages.
They do be skeletally maging.
They do be. Now we have a cryomancer mage. Alright, I think the way out's this way.
Sorry,
You're fine. Oh shit. Ziggurat of Ruin. Here we go. The door.
Hodor.
Oh shit. So I just got informed. This is insider information. You cannot repeat this, by the way. I just got informed that the Princess Theater in Rushville, do you know what that is?
Yeah.
They're possibly going to be involved, and they're going to be playing anime movies all day.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Who are you?
My game is struggling.
Go on.
Ah. I'll wait for you. I'm
just-
I'm in the next town.
Yeah, it's just been saying entering forever.
Ah.
That would be exciting, actually.
Fuck D&D. Pokemon movies.
Both.
Pokemon movies at D&D?
Kidding me, dude. We already can't get retards to pay attention.
Impossible.
That's why live action D&D you have to have like an extra tablet just for Subway Surfer.
Right. Like, no joke there.
Like on me. Hold on. Play Subway Surfer. Oh, I leveled up. Pages. I have a total of 5 points. Down, not up. This way now? Alright, the boys will clean it up.
True, though.
Oh, we got another thing we can empower.
Okay, it's time for me to collect.
Fade, flights. Cool. I'm just gonna challenge. Still nothing too good.
This takes a long time.
Oh shit, I forgot you were fighting him. You're fine. I'm coming to you. 1 second. Get him, boys.
Incoming goons.
What'd you get?
I got some. Fingers of the Phantom. 28 armor, 7% increased mana, 1 legendary potential. And it's those evade as replacement Eterra, I think.
Ah.
It eludes me.
Summon Abomination is gonna be super fun.
Oh yeah.
Don't get it till I have 40 skill points though. In Necromancer. Over here.
It eludes me.
I can put a permanent fire aura around my bone golem now.
That's pretty fun. That's power.
Yeah.
It eludes me.
Sadly, it does hurt him. To the comp!
Oh my god.
What?
A vendor.
Impossible. It eludes me.
Of course, I go a fucking dead end.
Almost sold my spoon, dude.
Uh-oh, not the spoon. There is a buyback option, by the way.
Yeah.
Spawn by me when
Right,
you
I
get the
do.
chance. Holy shit. Hammer of Laurent. Slap.
It eludes me. It eludes me.
This? To town.
Hmm? Farewell.
Not mean to leave.
Impossible.
Alright, fam. It is my bedtime, unfortunately.
Not a problem. Made it all the way to
Or I
level
am old.
22.
Yes. This shit's fun.
Yeah. I love playing
Sometimes
it.
you just need a good old hack and slash.
Sometimes. Yes. Thank you all for watching. I will continue
Thanks for playing. That was fun.
on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok.
I shall retire.
So
Have a
shall
good
I.
night, brother.
Do. Bye. Catch you all next time.
Watch us you run.